Hi, and welcome, John Morris Show on a Friday morning. Glad you were with us this morning. Thank you very much. Got a fun show coming up today, and it is February. It is the last. Is today the last? No, tomorrow would be the last day of February. Tomorrow. Not a leap year, but man, looking at March already in basketball, and March Madness is kind of in the air, and it's actually full-blown March Madness for Mary Hardin Baylor, the Crusaders, as they begin their conference tournament today. And that's how we begin today, as we welcome in Sam Patterson, first-year head coach for UMHB men's basketball. Sammy, it's great to see you, and welcome to you, and thanks for your time this morning.
Hey, I can't hear.
Oh, you can't hear. Oh, no. Continuing a theme we've had this morning.
I'm not getting your mic.
Yeah, not getting my mic. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. You got us now? He is not. It's a bust. No, not hearing. Hello.
I hear you, J-Mo.
Thank you. Garrett and I can talk. All right, stand by, Sammy. Of course, you can't hear me say that. We need Zach to be back on. Zach Burke came on, and everything was working great. Zach left, and we got an issue. So, hello. All right, can we go?
If I'm only wearing one suit this summer, it has to be Tuileries Performance Linen. It's wrinkle-resistant, machine-washable, and built with stretch and breathability that actually moves with you. It'll keep you cool, sharp, and stress-free at your next event.
Some of the best.
Hello. 1 2 1 2 1 2. How's that, Sammy? You got me? You hearing us now? That would be a no. Hello. 1 2 1 2 1 2. That's the right mic, right? It's the one you're on every day.
Everything.
Yeah. Hello. All right. I think Zach is the
Brandon needs to start our break.
Should we go to a break here? Let's do that, and let's continue.
If I'm only wearing one suit this summer, it has to be Tuileries Performance Linen. It's wrinkle-resistant, machine-washable, and built with stretch and breathability that actually moves with you. It'll keep you cool, sharp, and stress-free at your next event.
Some of the best foods that you can eat are very simple foods. So we selected very lean proteins and put them on the best trajectory, the best plane to live a healthy life.
The Pete Souza Show, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. You want to talk NFL draft? I don't know. How about we get you Todd McShay? You want to talk Big 12? We can get you the commissioner. Somebody about the Cowboys? How about we have on the owner, Stephen Jones? Pop culture?
If I'm only wearing one suit this summer, it has to be Tuileries Performance Linen. It's wrinkle-resistant, machine-washable, and built with stretch and breathability that actually moves with you. It'll keep you cool, sharp, and stress-free at your next event.
Some of the best foods that you can eat are very simple foods. So we selected very lean proteins and put them on the best trajectory, the best plane to live a healthy life.
Hey, it's Zach Gelb. We're talking NFL and college football. Plus, we have some of the biggest interviews in sports media. You got to check out the Zach Gelb Show right here on 365 Sports, weekdays, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 to 3 p.m. Central. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/@ZachGelbShow.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
Introducing Bark in the Belly Premium Dog Food. 100% of profits go to help dogs in need.
MiniBidets.com, where we sell mini bidets, not mini bidets.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
Being stuck on the side of the road is stressful no matter what time it is. Tow King is here to help. A locally owned and operated family-run business, Tow King offers 24-hour emergency roadside assistance with trained operators and high-caliber equipment for damage-free towing. Tow King of Waco is a company you can count on. Call Tow King the next time you need help. Check them out on Facebook, and remember, slow down or move over.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
It's the President's Day sales event at Ellen Samuels, and we're making history. Right now, your choice, a brand new 2025 Jeep Wrangler Sahara or Gladiator Sport, $10,000 off MSRP. Or step up to adventure with the 2025 Gladiator Rubicon or Mojave, $13,000 off MSRP. Plus, drive home a new 2026 Jeep Compass Latitude for $29,890. Big capability, big savings, limited time. Shop us in Waco or online at ellensamuelsdcj.com.
Are you looking for top-shelf sports talk about the West Virginia Mountaineers, where you can get objective analysis, but with the passion of a fan? Well, look no further than right here at Couz's Corner. I am Justin Couz Walker, the host of Couz's Corner, and you can find my show on demand over at YouTube. Most shows are uploaded by 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also check out my live post-game reaction shows. My special guest interviews, you can find it all on YouTube at Couz's Corner. Go check it out.
Alliance Bank Central Texas understands that banking is about people. From first accounts to business growth, they actively partner with Central Texas businesses and families to help meet their financial goals. A variety of online products and services make banking easy without compromising the personalized banking experiences they are known for. Customer-focused banking isn't just what they do, it's who they are. Alliance Bank Central Texas, serving Central Texas across 7 convenient locations and at alliancebanktexas.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. All right, let's try this here as we welcome in Sam Patterson. He's not hearing us. Are you, Sammy? Shaking his head. No, I know. Sorry. All right, we're going to let Sam go. He's got a game today. UMHB is headed into American Southwest Conference Tournament. They play East Texas Baptist this afternoon, 5 o'clock. They beat ETBU 87-84 back about 3-4 weeks ago. And great season for UMHB basketball, 18-7, 5-1 in conference, and opening their conference schedule today. So we're going to cut Sammy loose. It's a game day for him, so we'll let him go. And gosh, I hate that. I was really looking forward to visiting with him. Sam, a great Baylor background, worked with Baylor basketball for a long time, went off to ORU and was there for 8 years as an assistant. Now back, I must say back home in Central Texas as the head coach at UMHB. So good luck to the Crusaders, who are, again, 18-7 on the year. It's his first year as the head coach there. So really, really good first season for Coach Patterson and the crew. Hudson Johnson's their leading scorer, 19.8 points per game. Zach Ingles, 15.5. Elijah Lawrence, 12.5, 3 double-figure scoring, and some local connections to the crew, UMHB men's basketball. Zach May out of China Spring High School and Banner Allman from Gatesville High School are part of the UMHB team. So good luck to them. He's got me now? Oh, you can hear me now. Oh, okay. So Garrett and Brandon have done laid hands on the computer, I think it is. Sam, very sorry for the delay, but I'm glad this is working out. I was just reading off all the great accolades that your team has already accomplished this year. This has been a great first season for you, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been a lot of fun. Love our guys. We got a great group of seniors and upperclassmen that a few we inherited and a few that we brought on, and then a great group of younger guys too. So the future's bright.
Very cool. 18-7. I mean, 5-1 in conference. Also, what I would say, what was your expectation coming in your first year in Belton?
Yeah, we were picked third in conference, and so only 4 teams in our league this year. So next year we'll jump up to 6 to get a couple new teams in. So that's why, only 6 conference games. It was really important to get off to a good start in conference. But the expectations, being at Division I for the entirety of my career until now, I didn't really have many expectations in terms of what it would be or what it would look like. But we got off to kind of a rocky start. We were 4-4 through our first 8 games. And then since then, we're 14-3 through our last 17. So we really gelled and really came together about a third of the way through the season. And we've been playing with a lot of confidence since then.
Man, that's great. What a great run, 14-3, since that start. I was saying kind of looks like you've got a big 3 of guards, and they're all seniors: Hudson Johnson, Zach Ingles, Elijah Lawrence. Would those sort of be your go-to guys? They look like your top 3 scorers at least.
Yeah, they were preseason all-conference players for us, and they've lived up to it this season. Hudson came to us from Howard Payne, where he was at the last 2 years in our conference. So he came back to UMHB. He actually started here as a freshman, left for a couple of years, and then came back. And then Elijah played for me at ORU, and he's somebody that was with me for 3 years at ORU as a walk-on. And then he went and played for Jason Bechta at John Brown for a year. And he's using his last year here at UMHB. So I've been with Elijah for a number of years, and we love having him around. And then Zach Ingles, I think is probably up for Conference Player of the Year in our conference. Just kind of a do-everything, big guard, can rebound it, plays with a high motor, can make shots, and he's kind of been our leader in terms of a vocal leader and being able to lead on the court. And our guys really respect him and follow him.
What's the conference tournament look like? I know you play ETBU today. Would it just be as simple as a couple of semifinal games today and a championship game tomorrow?
Yeah, so with 4 teams, it's just you're automatically in the semis. And so you play today, and then the winners play tomorrow. We shared the conference regular season with Hardin-Simmons, and we lost the tiebreaker based on point difference. So we beat them by 3, they beat us by 6. So they get to host the conference tournament because it goes to the 1 seed.
Gotcha.
So we'll play in Abilene today against ETBU, and then tomorrow we'll play the winner of Howard Payne and Hardin-Simmons.
Very good. 5 o'clock today. Good luck to you. Final question. How about you and Tricia being back? I said back home in Central Texas. It's got to be fun for you to be back here.
Man, it's a lot of fun, and that was a big deal about trying to get back to Texas, and a bonus to get back to the Waco community and in Central Texas. And, it's been awesome just within the first week or so of being back. I'm getting text messages from Trish. Hey, I went to HEB and I saw 4 people that I knew. And
Right.
we were in Tulsa for 8 years, and it wasn't until year 7 that I started getting those text messages from Trish.
Right.
So that's been the best part. One of the best parts is just being around friends and family and having grandparents nearby to see our kids. And so that's been a lot of fun just to reconnect with a lot of people around town.
I love it. I love it. Well, it's great to see you, and thanks for your time on a game day. Good luck today, and hopefully you're playing for the championship tomorrow. Good luck to the crew.
Thank you so much, J-Mo. Appreciate you.
All right, and thanks for your patience connecting with us this morning also. Sam Patterson, he's head coach, UMHB men's basketball. They open play in the American Southwest Conference Division III basketball tournament in Abilene today, hosted by Hardin Simmons out there. And a great season, 18-7 overall, as Sam said, after a 4-4 start, and 5-1 in conference. Good luck to UMHB. Big game coming up this weekend at the Division I level. On the women's side, the Baylor women play TCU, looking for a share of the Big 12 championship. If things work well, we'll visit with Kiersten Johnson, a senior for the Bears, after a break. Stay with us. John Morris Show on a Friday. We're brought to you by Alliance Bank, Central Texas, and the Brazos Landing. We'll take a break and be right back.
If I'm only wearing one suit this summer, it has to be Tuileries Performance Linen. It's wrinkle resistant, machine washable, and built with stretch and breathability that actually moves with you. It'll keep you cool, sharp, and stress-free at your next event.
Some of the best foods that you can eat are very simple foods. So we selected very lean proteins and put them on the best trajectory, the best plane to live a healthy life.
Hey, it's Zach Gelb. We're talking NFL and college football. Plus, we have some of the biggest interviews in sports media. You got to check out the Zach Gelb Show right here on 365 Sports, weekdays, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 to 3 p.m. Central. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/@ZachGelbShow.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
Introducing Bark in the Belly Premium Dog Food. 100% of profits go to help dogs in need.
Minibidays.com, where we sell mini bidets, not mini bidets.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
Being stuck on the side of the road is stressful no matter what time it is. Tow King is here to help. A locally owned and operated family-run business, Tow King offers 24-hour emergency roadside assistance with trained operators and high-caliber equipment for damage-free towing. Tow King of Waco is a company you can count on. Call Tow King the next time you need help. Check them out on Facebook, and remember, slow down or move over.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
It's the President's Day sales event at Ellen Samuels, and we're making history. Right now, your choice, a brand new 2025 Jeep Wrangler Sahara or Gladiator Sport, $10,000 off MSRP. Or step up to adventure with the 2025 Gladiator Rubicon or Mojave, $13,000 off MSRP. Plus, drive home a new 2026 Jeep Compass Latitude for $29,890. Big capability, big savings, limited time. Shop us in Waco or online at AlanSamuelsDCJ.com.
Are you looking for top shelf sports talk about the West Virginia Mountaineers, where you can get objective analysis, but with the passion of a fan? Well, look no further than right here at Couz's Corner. I am Justin Couz Walker, the host of Couz's Corner, and you can find my show on demand over at YouTube. Most shows are uploaded by 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also check out my live post-game reaction shows. My special guest interviews, you can find it all on YouTube at Couz's Corner. Go check it out.
Alliance Bank Central Texas understands that banking is about people, from first accounts to business growth. They actively partner with Central Texas businesses and families to help meet their financial goals. A variety of online products and services make banking easy without compromising the personalized banking experiences they are known for. Customer-focused banking isn't just what they do, it's who they are. Alliance Bank Central Texas, serving Central Texas across 7 convenient locations and at alliancebanktexas.com. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Back with us, John Morris Show on a Friday. Let's get right to our next guest, Kiersten Johnson. Very patient waiting on us. We apologize for the delay, but Kiersten Johnson with Baylor women's basketball joins us now, senior for the Bears who play for a share of a Big 12 championship on Sunday. Kiersten, thanks for your time this morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
How you doing? How you looking forward to this game on Sunday?
I'm good. I'm excited. We're all excited. It's a good opportunity for women's sports, and for us being able to be the ones in it is something super special for us.
Pretty cool spotlight on Baylor and TCU in the Big 12 with the ESPN College Game Day there prior to the game on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a pretty big thing. I don't think any of us has really been a part of that, and so for fighting for something that's so special and sacred, and just having that type of media and just all the fans and everything around it, it's just why we play the game.
Yeah, very cool. Great second year in a row for Baylor and TCU to meet on the final day of the regular season with a Big 12 title on the line. You lost to TCU here in Waco a few weeks ago. What do you think you learned from that might help you when you get to see them again on Sunday?
Yeah, I think we learned a lot. I think, yesterday coming into film, we really had to make it about us. We have to get back to who we are. And I think that's what we really been honing on to, just really paying attention to the scout, what things we have to do. Olivia Miles is a great player, but, figuring out how to slow her down.
Very good. How has your year been? How do you feel about your season here in a Baylor uniform?
It's been amazing. It's been great. I've appreciated my time here. I kind of wish I had a little more, but
yeah,
everything happens for a reason. I'm just blessed to be here, and Nikki decided to choose me, and I'm just grateful for it. All these relationships I built, just everything that's happened on the court, on the floor for me it's just been very good. It's been a very good year for me. So to be able to finish it like this just makes it so special.
Nice. Very good. Transferred in from Oklahoma. Communication major, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do with that?
So I don't really know. I know with the whole transferring thing, it messes up your major and stuff. So, I thought it was a cool thing to do. I feel like you can do really anything with communications. I know if I do want to do something with it, staying in the sports region, since that's all my life is about. So why not? But no, I think communications is a great major, and I'm still learning to figure out what I really want to do, but I still got time for that.
That's great. Very good. And y'all had senior night. You were one of the seniors recognized last Saturday before the Arizona game. Gosh, that was really, really well done senior night and pretty emotional. Did you feel that?
I definitely felt it. I told myself, I'm not gonna be sad. I'm not gonna cry. Especially before the game, I'm you literally can't. But I think just being out there in the moment, it really just hit me. Man, this is it. I was just a freshman. What do you mean it's over? But no, I think just thinking about the team and leaving this program and the coaches, and I think it's just a very emotional moment, and just for us to be able to play that one last time together was just super special.
Nice, very good. So would you say you feel like your college career, and it's ending here at Baylor, not yet, you got the postseason to go, but has it gone by in a flash for you?
Like it's crazy. I tell them, I'm like, I feel like we were just in summer, like running. Like, what do you mean? We're about to go into Big 12
Right.
in March Madness. Like, it just started. Like, they never really say how fast it is, but like when they say once you're in it, you're in it. Like, I'm in it. It's about to be gone, which is crazy. I'm like, okay, so what's next?
Yeah, that's wild. What do you think about Kansas City next week, the Big 12 tournament? Have you seen that new floor, that glass floor they're going to debut?
Yeah, so we actually, I think it was when we went to
Orlando.
Orlando, the tournament, we actually got to use it. I mean, it's super cool, like crazy what technology can do. I think it's a great thing, for the Big 12. It's a good platform, get more people to come because, people should come and sell out the women's games just like they sell out the men's games, and just having that opportunity to see it on both sides is super cool. And just who gets to just play on a glass floor? Like, how do you come up with stuff like that?
It really is wild. I've just seen the video of it. So you've actually been on it. How would it compare to a wood floor, number one? And is all the stuff going on, is that distracting at all?
Well, I think like when we were like playing with it, like it's kind of cool, you can kind of write on it. I know Nikki was like writing the teams and stuff and writing stuff on there, like, but it's kind of cool to look at. I think it's a little slippery. We're gonna have to get used to that. It might have been because where it was a little hot, so
right,
you get all sweaty and all that stuff. But I feel like they'll have it figured out. But other than that, it was cool. I enjoyed it. I really have no other complaints.
That's great. I mean, it's a great thing for the Big 12 because it's going to get so much attention. People are going to tune into the games, to see the teams, but to see what the floor looks like also.
Yeah. I'm super excited. I'm really interested to see what they're all going to do with it and, how many opportunities there are to do stuff with it.
Kiersten, what would you say was the highlight for you so far? Now, the more highlights are coming, but so far, your highlight personally this season?
Oh, my gosh. I don't know. I think I always go back to the Duke game. I think that was probably one of the best experiences of my life. Like, Duke is a great team. I mean, look at them now. Like, Duke is a great team, and just to be able, we were so young and, we were learning so much, and for us to go out and play and have so much fun while playing, and then we're in Paris, so it's like, it doesn't get better than that. I think that was probably the best experience I've ever had in my life, and one I will cherish for the rest of my life.
What a great experience to open the season against Duke in Paris on national TV. So that was fun.
Say that.
Yeah. And it's interesting, look back at your career. If you go back to Oklahoma days before Baylor, your career best scoring game came against Baylor 2 years ago.
Yes, it did.
That's wild. What do you remember about that game?
Oh my gosh. It's so crazy. Just thinking about that, seeing it, and now me being here, it's kind of like I laugh about it because, it's like, out of all the teams, this is the team I had my career high, and now look at me, a part of them. But I don't take anything against it. That was in the past. We're here now, so I'm just glad I'm here now.
That's great. We love you here. We love you being here and being a Baylor Bear. All right, back to the Sunday game against TCU, showdown game. What are some keys? What do y'all have to do especially well to end the day Sunday and end the regular season with a win?
Yeah, I think we really need to push the pace, but we need to control it at the same time. I think that's something we're good at is running fast, but I think sometimes we need to slow down. I think that's something we really have been honing on, and something is good for us, definitely. I think rebounding is a big thing, giving ourselves second options and make sure we're not giving them second chances on the defensive end. And, just having fun and communicating and going back to our defensive principles, I think is something we really need to hone on and become who we are and who we were when we started this season.
That's a great plan. Well, good luck Sunday. We're pulling for you, and hope you get a share of the Big 12 title, and then good luck moving forward to the Big 12 tournament and into the NCAAs after that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being on with us this morning. We really appreciate it. Thank you, and thanks for your patience waiting on us also. Kiersten Johnson, senior post player for Baylor women's basketball out of Duncanville High School, transferred to Baylor from Oklahoma, and she's a senior, so those games are starting to wind down. Her collegiate career is starting to wind down, but think about what's ahead. Still so many possibilities for she and Baylor women's basketball. This TCU game, national spotlight, the ESPN College Game Day. The women's version of that will be there in Fort Worth. That airs at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning on ESPN. If you're at church, you can record that and watch it when you get home. And then the game is at 3 o'clock, Baylor and TCU, on Sunday afternoon from Schollmeyer Arena in Fort Worth. TCU with a game lead on both Baylor and West Virginia. So if TCU wins, they are the sole Big 12 champions again this year. They were last year. If Baylor wins, they would have a share of the championship, and West Virginia is right there as well, a game back. West Virginia plays Cincinnati. So if Baylor were to beat TCU, West Virginia wins their game against Cincinnati, it would finish as a three-way tie for the Big 12 championship for the women. And then it's on to Kansas City, and the seedings would play out from there. And the Big 12 women's tournament, those teams are assured, I think this is right, they're assured of being the top three in the tournament. So they know they won't play until Friday, starting on Friday at the T-Mobile Center with that fantastic glass floor in Kansas City. So thanks to Kiersten for being with us. Good luck to the Baylor women playing on Sunday afternoon. The men headed to Orlando. They'll play UCF on Saturday evening, 7 o'clock. And I asked Ty Beard, Baylor's outstanding director of basketball operations, I said, are you going to take a chance to, or an opportunity to go look at that glass floor? Because it's put down in a warehouse in Orlando. I guess that's where the company is located. But that's how the women saw it when they were there in November for a tournament. They went over to the warehouse to see it and kind of get a first look at it. And asked Ty if the men were going to go over there, and he said probably not. Doesn't think they'll have time because they'll get in this evening, and then tomorrow you wake up, you're in game day mode. You don't need any field trips on a game day. So probably not. And they'll do their shoot around in the arena, Addition Financial Arena, which is what you want to do. That's the main purpose of a shoot around, is get used to the arena and the rims and the floor and everything there. So probably won't get a chance to see it when we're there in Orlando, but we'll see it in Kansas City this week for the women's tournament, this upcoming week, and the following week for the men. Men's tournament is March 10th through the 14th. All right, let's take a break and be back with more in just a moment. We are brought to you in part by Alliance Bank Central Texas, 7 locations across Central Texas. They're on the web, alliancebanktexas.com. We're also brought to you by the Brazos Landing. I was there yesterday. Nice little lunch at the Brazos Landing. Got to visit with Becky and Claude Lindsay, and they've got some things in the works at the Brazos Landing. I think I'm okay to spill the beans a little bit. They've got the main dining room. They've got the Swamp Shack off to the left when you come in the front door. And then they've got the porch, which is out on, I would say, the back of the restaurant, right overlooking the river. And the porch looks right across the river toward Foster Pavilion. And they're doing some work on the porch. And Becky Lindsay was telling me about a great plan to make that really special area of the Brazos Landing. So I don't want to say too much, but watch for more coming for the porch at the Brazos Landing. Great location right there on the river, across from Foster Pavilion, across I-35 from McLean Stadium. We appreciate the Lindsays and the Brazos Landing, where I-35 and the Brazos River meet. Back with more in a moment. John Morris Show on a Friday.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by on Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well service and any kind of warranty issues and those sort of things. because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. I said I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
It's a great meditation sport. It's just yourself. You get out here, feeling the rhythm, feeling the rhyme. It's a good time.
Gives me the opportunity to hang out with the fellas for about 5 hours, and I get some solitude, relaxation, and a great time.
Malban Golf.
As life goes on, it settles into patterns. But it doesn't have to go that way. You just have to do one thing. Get out of the house. Get out of your comfort zone. Leave room for the unexpected.
American Tourister.
If you want a Boston sports show that's going to insult you as a fan and only cares about getting back at their old hosts or who Bill Belichick is dating, then keep tuning your radio. But if you want a sports show that's wicked good, wicked smart, wicked passionate, then you need the Wicked Boston Show with me, Cam Stewart. It is the only Boston sports talk show that is by the fans and for the fans. One voice in this city where the only BS is Boston sports. The Wicked Boston Show.
Being stuck on the side of the road is stressful no matter what time it is. Tow King is here to help. A locally owned and operated family-run business, Tow King offers 24-hour emergency roadside assistance with trained operators and high-caliber equipment for damage-free towing. Tow King of Waco is a company you can count on. Call Tow King the next time you need help. Check them out on Facebook, and remember, slow down or move over.
For those who want the best, look no further than the Founders Series by Louisiana Grills. If you want the best food, then you need the best grill. Louisiana Grills.
Spring has sprung, and now's a great time to schedule a checkup for your vehicle. As Texas weather changes, it's important to make sure you and your loved ones are safe on the road. Request an appointment online at CompleteCarCareCenter.com today. We're equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on your vehicle. Our experienced technicians can check the health of your tires and inspect your vehicle for any unseen issues. Kish Complete Car Care Center at 5300 Franklin, where we take pride in keeping individuals safe, honestly.
At DeCampley's Italian Ristorante, we are committed to providing an authentic Italian experience. Through exceptional service, delicious food, and a family environment, we want our guests to create memories that they will want to share with their family and friends. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. Make your reservation today. Check us out on Facebook and at DeCampley's.com.
Hi, my name is Mike Lacey. I'm with Beyond the Game, a new podcast to the Rogue Media Network. Just when you thought you'd had a little bit too much about BYU, here we are to provide you even a little bit more. I, as part of the BYU group, am grateful that we're part of the Big 12 and really grateful that we're part of the Rogue Media Network. Thank you.
Welcome back. Final segment on a Friday morning. Appreciate Brandon McGinnis and Garrett Ross behind the scenes. Thanks to Sam Patterson, men's basketball coach at UMHB, joined us earlier. And Kiersten Johnson from Baylor women's basketball. Sam and the crew in Abilene, opening play in the American Southwest Conference tournament this afternoon at 5 o'clock. They will play East Texas Baptist, and the Baylor women closing the regular season Sunday afternoon in Fort Worth against TCU with a share of the Big 12 Conference on the line. That should be rollicking good time in Fort Worth on Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock tip-off there. Hey, congratulations to Live Oak here in Waco. Garrett, did you see the Live Oak girls won state for the second consecutive year? Congratulations to them.
They did. They have a really good program, both boys and girls. But yeah, no, it was played in Robinson. I've seen every day dropping my son off at school. I go by all of the taps and them getting ready for it. But no, the Falcons are tremendous. So congratulations.
Yeah, really cool. I saw Audrey Paulmeyer last night. She was at the Baylor Coaches Show and got to congratulate her in person. She's one of the standouts for that team, but it's not just a one-person team. So congratulations to the Live Oak girls who won. And then right after that, the Live Oak guys won a state championship as well. So dual state TAPS championships for Live Oak. Our friend Chris Allman is an assistant coach for Live Oak also.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
congrats, Chris. Okay.
Yeah. Kind of a volunteer position, I think.
Yeah.
But Chris loves it.
He loves basketball.
Yes. So congratulations to Chris and the Falcons, the men and the women, both winning state championships yesterday. All right, here's a look at what's happening coming up this weekend in Baylor athletics, and it is a lot. The Baylor baseball team is waking up in Houston today. They'll play in the Bruce Bolt Houston Astros Foundation College Classic. 3 games, 3 tough games for the Bears. They'll play this afternoon at 3 against 11th-ranked Ole Miss. They'll play tomorrow evening at 7 against 3rd-ranked Texas, and then they'll conclude on Sunday evening at 6 against 23rd-ranked UTSA. So 3 ranked opponents this weekend in Houston for the Bears, who are coming off a tough weekend last weekend, playing 2 of their 3 games against ranked opponents last week in Round Rock. Now in Houston, they're playing at Dakin Park, home of the Houston Astros. So a big weekend ahead for Mitch Thompson and the Bears there in Houston, playing 3 ranked opponents in 3 days. Baylor softball is home, hosting McNeese State. Doubleheader tomorrow, single game on Sunday. Women's tennis is opening Big 12 play this weekend. They host Arizona today at noon, and then Arizona State on Sunday at 1. Joey Scrivano was one of our guests on the Baylor Coaches Show last night from Rudy's, and one of his passions really is the Cub tennis clinics that they do prior to most Baylor home matches. They won't do it this afternoon, being a day game on a Friday, but they'll do it Sunday. So the match is at 1. The Cub Tennis clinic is at noon. And what it is, ages, he says 3 to 12, but they won't turn anybody away. Come and you'll just get a lesson and a clinic in tennis. They provide the balls and the rackets and everything. So just come on out, bring your kids, bring your grandkids, and come and get a tennis lesson there from the Baylor women's tennis team. And that is Sunday, beginning about noon. The match begins at 1. They'll be outdoors at the Herd Tennis Center this weekend. Beautiful weather to be outdoors this weekend. So remember that, and then stay and support the Baylor women's tennis team as they play, I think, 6th-ranked Arizona State on Sunday. Follows their conference opener today at noon against Arizona. And Felicia Mulkey was our other guest on the Coaches Show last night. Baylor acrobatics and tumbling. They've got a big match on Saturday, 5 o'clock in the Farrell Center against Oregon. Really the top 2 programs in the sport, certainly the 2 most high-profile programs in the sport of acrobatics and tumbling. And Fee, coached at Oregon before she came at Baylor. She has won every championship ever awarded in the sport of acrobatics and tumbling, 4 of them at Oregon, now 10 straight here at Baylor. So you can see the ties there between the 2. And Kelsey Rao, who's on Fee's staff here, competed at Oregon. So a lot of ties, and it's always fun when they get together. Hopeful of a really, really big crowd. Free admission, 5 o'clock Saturday, and in the Farrell Center for Baylor, Oregon, acrobatics and tumbling. So think about it. Men's basketball is out of town in Orlando. Women's basketball out of town town in Fort Worth, and they don't play till Sunday. Baseball is out of town. Softball is home, a doubleheader that starts at noon, so you could hit that doubleheader Saturday and then go right over to the Farrell Center and make it a great crowd and a great home atmosphere for acrobatics and tumbling, the #1 program in the world, the 10-time defending national champion. So there's some options for you this weekend, Baylor athletics-wise. And we are headed to Orlando with Baylor men's basketball. And gosh, what a tough game that's going to be. The UCF Knights are 20-7 on the year. They're now 8-6 in Big 12 play, coming off a big win in Provo over BYU midweek. So it'll be a tough challenge for the Bears taking on UCF. I think what I saw yesterday, UCF number 44 net ranking. They're not in the top 25 yet, but knocking on the door there. And Baylor is still a number 50 net ranking, a very high ranking, given the record overall, 14-14 and 4-11 in Big 12 play. But you can see that speaks to the opponents that Coach Drew and the Bears have played this year with a number 50 net ranking nationally. Not where they want to be, but Coach Drew says as long as the ball is still bouncing, they've got a shot. So it is bouncing this weekend in Orlando, 7 o'clock game Central Time on Saturday evening, Baylor and UCF. We're going to move out of here. We appreciate your being with us today. And what a fun day and a fun week. Appreciate the opportunity, thanks to the Rogue Media Network, to spend some time with you each weekday morning, 9-ish. to 10 Central Time, and then archived as well on YouTube and Facebook and on X. Thanks to Garrett and Brandon behind the scenes. Thanks to you for tuning in. John Morris Show. It's a wrap for a Friday. We'll talk again on Monday. Alliance Bank Central Texas understands that banking is about people. From first accounts to business growth, they actively partner with Central Texas businesses and families to help meet their financial goals. A variety of online products and services make banking easy without compromising the personalized banking experiences they are known for. Customer-focused banking isn't just what they do, it's who they are. Alliance Bank Central Texas, serving Central Texas across 7 convenient locations and at alliancebanktexas.com. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
Sports don't stop, and neither do we. Welcome to 365 Sports, your home for real conversations, original shows, and coverage that lives where sports actually happen. Join David Smoke, Craig Smoke, and myself, Paul Catalina, for in-depth interviews and local stories to the moments national media misses. 365 Sports brings you the voices, debates, and perspectives fans care about every single day. Subscribe now on YouTube, search 365 Sports, and never miss a moment, because sports aren't seasonal. They're 365.
At DeCampli's Italian Ristorante, we are committed to providing an authentic Italian experience. Through exceptional service, delicious food, and a family environment, we want our guests to create memories that they will want to share with their family and friends. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. Make your reservation today. Check us out on Facebook and at decampleys.com.
My name is David Maddox, owner of Waco Foundation Repair. I've been in business right at 20 years, incorporated since 2003, and nonstop, very busy business to be in. We stay plenty busy with this good old Central Texas ground that constantly moves and does its thing. If you think you have foundation repair issues, call Waco Foundation Repair today.
Spring Spring has sprung, and now's a great time to schedule a checkup for your vehicle. As Texas weather changes, it's important to make sure you and your loved ones are safe on the road. Request an appointment online at CompleteCarCareCenter.com today. We're equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on your vehicle. Our experienced technicians can check the health of your tires and inspect your vehicle for any unseen issues. Kish Complete Car Care Center at 5300 Franklin, where we take pride in keeping individuals safe, honestly.
Hey, it's Matt Mosley of The Matt Mosley Show. We want you to watch our show every day, 1 to 3 on YouTube or wherever you get your podcast. And you get to see big name guests like Gary Patterson, Art Briles, Scott Drew, Doug McNamee, major Cowboys insiders, ESPN legends like Sal Palantonio. When news breaks on Cowboys or Baylor or NFL, we want you to look here first. 1 to 3 weekdays, it's the Matt Mosley Show.